Well, this has been a fun morning, hasn't it? So far. I thought to myself, you know what, I just fancy doing a quick flight. What am I going to do? I'll maybe fly a little 172 around maybe Switzerland, over the Lake of Lucerne, or maybe in Italy, over one of the lakes in northern Italy. Or I could just fly, I'll take maybe the A320 from Amsterdam to Heathrow, and then I thought I'd go with that one. So I loaded up the sim, and there was no. Sorry, no. Oh no. I updated my fly-by-wire A320. Loaded the sim up, and there was no fly-by-wire A320. So after an hour of fiddling around with it, trying to work out what's going on, reloading it and redoing it again, and so redoing the download again, no, nothing. Wouldn't have any of it. So I had to completely remove it. Obviously, did the hour was spent in doing things like, well, take out the headwind A330. So maybe that's caused a problem. Take out all the extraneous stupid liveries I never use. Take out all the liveries. Now let's try it with and all those trials take 10 minutes to take it all out and reload it again. No, none of that. So just left with the FBW A320 in there in the community folder, and no, would not show up in the sim at all. I had to delete it and reinstall it completely from scratch, and then it showed up. And then I thought, well, that's good. Well, at least it's only been an hour and 10 minutes or something. And then I've come in and I've got this now. Pink textures. And apparently it's a thing. It's been around for a couple of months. I just didn't know, so I've not flown from Amsterdam for quite a while. And apparently it's not just Amsterdam that's affected, it's quite a few airports. So there is a fix, so let's fix it. So we go to here, and I'm using an independent complete SSD just for the flight sim. So my flight sim is installed into here. And we're going to go in the official, and we're going to look for EHAM in the airports. And then we're going to go to scenery and then Amsterdam, and then open up this texture config. And add this line. That's it. This line is in all of the airport sceneries, but for some reason the last update removed it from Amsterdam. And you would have thought that someone would have fucking noticed, wouldn't you? Not only that, but once people were telling them, oh, look what you've done, just release an update with a fix. What? And sometimes I think that they did this on purpose to make people buy 2024. What other reason can you have for completely ignoring the fact that you've messed up one of your bespoke handmade airports like that, and you're refusing to fix until the next update, which might be next year for all we know, because you just don't give a shit. But anyway, that's that. That fixes it. So once we've made those changes by adding the line and saving that text file, we can then close the sim down and reopen the sim. If you restart the sim, and then you will see it's fixed. Yay! Which of course is okay for me because I'm a PC user. But this begs the question. There are two questions here. First of all, you sell a product called the Xbox. Xbox users can't do that because they're not allowed to edit any of the files. Why? Because you're anally retentive and stupid, aren't you, Microsoft? So Xbox users won't be able to do that. They'll have to put up with pink textures for God knows how long. And the second question is, how did that happen in the first place? How did someone manage to delete that line from that text document? How does that happen? Accidentally? It doesn't, does it? You can't just accidentally delete one line. Ridiculous.